Before Vietnam, before Angkor Wat, there was a kingdom lost in time, a land of golden palaces, bustling ports, and powerful rulers who once controlled the trade routes of Southeast Asia. But today, hardly anyone speaks its name, Funan. Let me take you on a journey to uncover this lost empire and why history almost erased it. Imagine a kingdom where the rivers were roads and grand wooden palaces stood on stilts over water. This was Funan, the first great empire of Southeast Asia, ruling over what is now southern Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand. Funan was a land of wealth, trade, and culture. Its ports connected India and China, making it the busiest marketplace in the region. Spices from Indonesia, silk from China, gold from India, everything flowed through Funan. And with wealth came power. Kings of Funan ruled with absolute authority, their palaces filled with golden statues, intricate carvings, and sacred texts. But as we all know, power comes with a price. One of the oldest legends of Funan tells the story of Queen Soma, a fierce warrior princess. When an Indian prince named Kaudinya arrived on Funanese land, he demanded to rule, but Soma wasn't about to surrender. Instead of greeting him with gifts, she attacked. Her warriors, armed with spears and bows, fought fiercely against the prince and his own men. But Kaudinya had powerful weapons and eventually forced Soma to surrender. But instead of executing her, he married her. Together, they ruled as king and queen, blending Indian traditions with Funanese culture, creating one of the first recorded dynasties in Southeast Asia. And so, Funan grew into a powerful empire, its rulers embracing Hinduism, Buddhism, and the art of warfare. But every golden age has an end. For centuries, Funan ruled the seas. But then, like a sandcastle washed away by the tide, it disappeared. New powers rose in the region. Internal conflicts also weakened Funan's kings. Then came the final blow from their own vassal state, Shenla. By the 7th century, Shenla conquered Funan. The grand palaces were burned, the bustling ports were forgotten, and over time, Funan faded with memory, buried under centuries of jungles and river silt. But is it truly lost? Or are its echoes still hidden beneath the waters of the Mekong, waiting to be rediscovered? Even though Funan vanished, its influences still lives on. The Khmer Empire that built Angkor Wat came from Funan ashes. The trade routes are still used today. The ancient mix of India, Khmer, and Vietnamese are seen in our traditions, art, and beliefs. And even now, as archaeologists are uncovering more secrets about Funan, there could still be lost cities waiting beneath the earth. What else did history forget? History isn't just what's written in books, it's also what's forgotten. And sometimes, the greatest stories are the ones waiting to be retold.